Previously.
Welcome to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. Hey man, just remember, we need y'all to also go out to see entertainment. Movie theaters are there for a reason. I know your setups at home are real good, but come on, just do a couple, just pick one or two. Summer's here.
So what's the rave about Sinners? I don't do a lot of horror and vampire movies, so I don't know. I'm reading everybody's raving about. Okay, so
you go ahead.
No, I kicked this thing. I haven't seen Sinners, but I've seen an interview with what's his name, Ryan. I've seen his interview.
Coogler.
Ryan Coogler. I've seen everybody. It's all over YouTube. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's going to see it.
All right, I'm glad you brought this up. I wanted to tell you because I wanted to call you this weekend.
Yeah.
So I saw it, and I'm gonna go see it again. I took my boys on Saturday. The three of us, we went and we watched it midday. And we had a nice little crowd at 12 o'clock. So we did do the IMAX one. So we did the IMAX, the whole thing. Let me tell you, you mentioned last time when we brought this up that you don't do horror. Man, this plays like Blade.
Yeah, I get it.
Tell you that.
Well, that's what I know now. I know that I've heard everybody talking about it. And plus the what's underneath it.
The symbolism. Yes.
The
There's
key
a lot of symbolism.
Oh, dude, I've been listening to everybody. Who was talking about it? Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
I saw him the other day. And I'm like, I got sneaked out to a matinee and go see that. I almost went today.
Dude, you need to get
out there. I took the day off. I said, I should have gone today.
Look, without giving anything away, I'm just telling you, the cast of characters, the undertones, the music, everything.
The Mississippi Delta in the 1930s. That's not, when I heard that part was enough to know that. Wow, you know what I mean?
And they killed it, dude. I will tell you that Michael B. Jordan, that guy there. All right, he did his thing. And my understanding was, I can't remember the Kane's real name, from the Marvel Universe, was supposed to be one of the brothers. I think the way that Coogler did, Michael B. in both of these roles and how that was, oh man, it was amazing. I mean, even I didn't.
You're talking about Jonathan Majors,
yeah. And I didn't know in the Mississippi Delta because I just saw a doc last night. About the Asian community on that.
I saw it
that
too.
actually, yeah.
I watched it today. I watched it.
Yeah.
I was off. I was watching stuff. And this Chinese one with a deep Southern accent.
They've been there for
a long time.
Yeah. Because that's how, they have.
That's America that people don't really want to say this kind of, they've been there for a long, the lady said we've been there so long and still you walk in, some people's like, where'd you learn to speak English? What? I'm a third generation. My folks been here probably longer than your folks.
Yeah.
It's just, I watched it. It was amazing. Yeah. So no, I'm probably going to go next day or so.
You should definitely.
And I'm going.
What do you know about Coogler's deal?
I don't.
It is one of the most, it's one of the best deals you can ever get. He's getting his money from day one. So he's been doing interviews and everybody keeps saying that as a black director, he goes, no. I'm a director. He goes, I'm a director. And I did this deal and then every time, you're changing the landscape. And this goes, no, I'm a director. He goes, I did what Quentin Tarantino did.
Yeah.
Any other body, could have done. He goes, and the fact that this movie is making so much money right now, it sets a whole.
It's an original screenplay. It's that's what I want to go see it because he already had a resume with the things he's done already. Fruitvale Station, freaking Black Panther. So he had a resume, so he can call his own shot. It's like Ray Charles saying, I own my master. In the music, you better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's. I heard I was on sports today on Cowherd's show and they was talking about Center. Everybody got to go see. You better go see it because it's something.
This guy will reportedly own this film after 25 years.
No, I read that. Yeah,
I would say,
and it's already a classic.
It's already a classic. It's yeah. So it was funny because one of my boys came in yesterday. He goes, so we saw it on Saturday, and he comes in on Monday. He goes, man, it was so good. I had to see it again. I went Sunday too. He goes, and I'm going back on Thursday. I said, you going to see it 3 times in a week? He goes, yeah. And I already know I need to go back and see it.
Well, I'm going. That's why I put that because I've been not just hype. I've been listening to people talk about it. I'm just listening to. I listen to a podcast today with 3 African American people sit down and talking about it, and then it's just. I said, okay, you got me. You know what I mean?
But like I said, it's not like you think.
No, I don't think that anymore.
Okay, good.
Because now I've kind of knew he was doing something different, but he did the genre works, and they already made what 160, almost $200 million, right? They already. Somebody was saying they weren't gonna get the money back. I read some nonsense the other day.
Come on.
Yeah, wow, yeah, it's an expensive movie. He only made $45 million the first week. He blew everything out. Plus, the word of mouth now is starting to walk. You know what I mean?
Blew everything out, man. He's got this, and people are still going back. Somebody was talking about it today again, so I was like, "Yep, my whole family, we all going back out on Friday night to see it." Well, first of all, you're not gonna get me out on the Friday night at a movie theater.
No, I'm going. I'm gonna take a morning. Today's Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna catch an early show. Or not tomorrow. Maybe I should do it tomorrow because best of Thursday stuff get too late. Maybe I just try to find me an early. I should have done it today, but man, I was resting today.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm going.
I mean, I'm even looking at the dailies. So the daily is Monday, or as of Monday, April 28th, it was like it did $5 million. The weekend it did another 45. I mean, you're almost at the 200 million already. You know who the second dailies for yesterday was, because they put this back in the theater? It was Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. That made 2.5, another $2.5 million yesterday itself. So that was the other thing. IMAX had Sinners going on in IMAX, but everybody else was lined up to see Star Wars Episode 3 again. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing right now.
Wow. No, it's just
it's all good. So I'm actually pretty happy about the movie. It surprised me. The music was good. The emotions were good. The people.
Yeah, and the club. I read about the music and the guys in it. So it's like, hey,
dude. I even tell you, even the counterparts in it was even great. Their roles. Everybody had a great role in this. No matter what side you're on, it was pretty decent. And like I said, when we first started this conversation, I liken it to like a Blade, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, because I love the Blade. All 3 Blades. When I first saw the trailer for the first original Blade, I said, whoa.
Yeah. But okay, so that's my take. I don't want to talk anymore about it. I'm going to go see it again.
So we come back the next time. I'll have seen it by then next week. And then
we got to make sure Mr. A gets to see it too, because we need his input as well.
It works.
That was good though. I really enjoyed it. So get your butts out there and see Sinners. See it twice if you can.
Everybody's saying it's so unique. You know what I mean?
It is unique. And again, going back to what you said earlier, original story is what we need.
Dude, if you're in the first one he said in Mississippi Delta in the 1930s, it's horror anyway. So I get it. Shoot.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that was a good take on that.
All right. Well, I said, Def, we should do this. Okay, so and I hadn't seen it, but I read so much stuff and saw different interviews. So I was laying around today, and that's what I was doing, chilling. And I saw several different people talking about it on the sports show when on Colin Cowherd's show. What's his name brought it up, so everybody got to get out and see Sinners. I said, yeah. Oh no, there's a piece that what's his name? God darn, Maverick. What's it? What my actor played Maverick? Huh? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise sent out stuff on Instagram talking about it.
Really?
With all the people. Yeah. I see. And I thought, yeah. He said, you got to see Sinners. This is like, he said, wow. I saw that yesterday.
Oh, nice. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just, man, goodness gracious. So yeah, this guy's something, man. So I know Ryan did Creed, but I never seen the Creed movies. I just had enough of Rockets, so I never watched any of those. But maybe I'll do it at some point here. What's the little lady name right here?
What lady?
No, right.
I am leave you alone.
Lin Jun Lai, Grace Chow. Then Wumi Usaka. This is some of the cast. They got a great cast that was awesome.
I like that. Oh, I see what he said. He said, congratulations, Ryan, Michael, and to the entire cast and crew. Must see in a cinema and stay through the end credits, which I did. That was great. It was great. It It was great. And he posted him a little photo up there at the theater. Okay, Tom.
No, I saw it. He did it.
13.3 million people. Good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's a serious freaking shout out.
That's some good love and support right there. That's a stamp of approval right there.
Yeah. But Tom is like that. People say weird things, but he's like that.
Yeah. And he doesn't usually promote other people's stuff, right? Does he? I don't know.
Not really, but that one, it's like in the Maverick, he had that red tail from the Tuskegee Airmen. That boat, if people don't understand it, what that really was, it's symbolism. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, let me get out of here.
All righty. Let me go someplace. I'm hungry. I gotta find some food. What time is that? 6:30. I'm not going to happy hour. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
I may walk up to the supermarket and get me some, huh?
All right, I'll leave that alone.